Mastery by Robert Greene in 21 minutes. Let's go. Mastery is not a gift of the few, but a state that anyone can achieve through dedication and a deep love for their field. It unfolds in 3 phases. Apprenticeship, where fundamentals are learned. Creative active, where knowledge is applied creatively. And mastery, characterized by deep intuition and understanding. The journey demands overcoming obstacles such as doubt and the lure of mediocrity, fueled by passion for one's work. In today's culture of instant gratification, the pursuit of mastery is often undervalued, seen as too demanding or unnecessary. Yet, embracing this path is crucial not just for personal fulfillment, but for contributing to societal progress. Mastery is attainable for those willing to commit to the long-term process of learning and improvement, rejecting passivity and embracing a disciplined, process-oriented approach. It's about rediscovering our innate desire to grow and excel, proving that mastery is within reach for all who are prepared to strive for it. Chapter 1. Discover your calling, the life's task. Each person carries within them a unique calling or purpose, a deep-seated directive that guides them toward their true path in life. This calling is not the loud, unmistakable voice we might expect. Rather, it often presents itself as a subtle inclination, a curiosity that seems to have always been part of us, or a fascination that suddenly grips us in our formative years. For some, this calling is recognized in childhood, a specific interest, a particular talent, or a passionate curiosity that sets them apart. This could manifest as a child's intense fascination with the mechanics of toys, a natural inclination toward music, or an insatiable curiosity about the stars in the night sky. These early signs are the whispers of destiny, nudging us toward our life's task. However, recognizing and following one's calling is not a straightforward journey. The world is full of noise, external expectations, societal pressures, and the well-intentioned but often limiting beliefs of those closest to us. These forces can muffle the call, leading many to stray from their true path into careers or lifestyles that don't align with their innermost desires. The challenge, then, is not only to listen for the call but also to have the courage to follow it, even when it leads away from the beaten path. Extraordinary individuals, those who have left an indelible mark on the world, often exhibit a clear and unshakable dedication to their calling. They are the ones who, against all odds, pursue their passion with relentless determination. Their journeys provide inspiration not because they are inherently different from the rest of us, but because their commitment to their calling is so evident, so pure, it cannot be ignored. They remind us that the same potential lies within each of us, waiting to be uncovered and pursued. The truth is, our callings are as unique as our fingerprints. They are the culmination of our interests, experiences, and the intrinsic qualities that make us who we are. Ignoring this calling can lead to a life of dissatisfaction and unfulfilled potential. Embracing it, however, requires not only recognizing it but also committing to it wholeheartedly. This might mean stepping into the unknown, leaving behind the familiar for the sake of what feels right at a deep, unspoken level. It might mean facing rejection or misunderstanding from those who cannot hear the same call. Yet, this journey is essential for true fulfillment and achievement. Our society often celebrates conformity and the pursuit of material success, but history shows us that those who have truly changed the world, who have brought new ideas and innovations into being, are those who have dared to listen to their inner voice. They have understood that their calling was not just a personal whim, but a piece of a larger puzzle, a contribution to the tapestry of human progress. In essence, the journey to realizing one's calling is not just about personal success or fulfillment, it's about finding one's place in the universe and contributing to the world in the way that only they can. It's a realization that we are all part of something larger, and that by following our unique paths, we fulfill a role in the unfolding story of humanity. The call to our life's task is an invitation to participate in this grand, collective adventure, bringing our own light to the darkness and shaping the future in ways only we can. Chapter 2. Submit to reality, the ideal apprenticeship. The period following formal education, known as the apprenticeship phase, is crucial for personal and professional development. It's a time when individuals apply the knowledge gained from their formal education in real-world settings, facing practical challenges that test their skills and resilience. This phase is not merely a stepping stone to a career but a transformative experience that shapes one's approach to work and life. During this phase, individuals often confront their insecurities and limitations. The real world presents complexities and emotional challenges that were not part of their academic training. It's a period marked by learning from mistakes, overcoming fears, and developing a disciplined mindset. Success in this phase requires more than just technical skills. It demands emotional intelligence, adaptability, and the capacity to learn from every situation. One of the key lessons of the apprenticeship phase is the importance of adopting an apprenticeship mindset. This involves a deep commitment to continuous learning, an openness to feedback, and the humility to start from the bottom and slowly work one's way up. The apprenticeship is a time for expanding one's skill set, not just in breadth but also in depth, focusing on the quality of learning over any immediate rewards or recognition. This phase also emphasizes the significance of resilience and persistence. The path to mastery is fraught with setbacks and failures, but these are not endpoints. Instead, they are valuable learning opportunities that reveal areas for improvement and deepen one's understanding of their craft. The mindset shift from fearing failure to embracing it as a necessary part of growth is a critical transition during the apprenticeship. Moreover, the apprenticeship phase is about understanding the interconnectedness of skills and knowledge. It's a time to explore how different areas of expertise can complement each other and open new paths to innovation and creativity. This holistic approach to learning and development prepares individuals for the complexities of the modern work environment, where adaptability and interdisciplinary thinking are highly valued. In essence, the apprenticeship phase is a journey of self-discovery, skill acquisition, and personal growth. It's a challenging period that tests one's limits but also offers unparalleled opportunities for development. By embracing the mindset of a lifelong learner, you can navigate this phase successfully, laying a solid foundation for your future endeavors and moving closer to achieving mastery in your chosen field. Chapter 3: Absorb the Master's Power, the Mentor Dynamic. The concept of mentorship serves as a pivotal mechanism for growth and mastery across various disciplines, acting as a bridge between novice enthusiasm and expert proficiency. This transformative process is illustrated through the mentor-protégé dynamic, where the mentor's vast experience and tailored guidance significantly expedite the learning curve of the mentee. By focusing attention on critical areas, challenging assumptions, and offering personalized feedback, mentors help mentees navigate the complex pathway to mastery with greater clarity and purpose. Historical examples, like Michael Faraday's journey from a curious observer to a pioneering scientist, underscore the transformative power of mentorship. Faraday's relentless pursuit of knowledge, initially self-guided and later nurtured through his engagement with mentors and their scholarly works, exemplifies how the right guidance can channel innate curiosity into specialized expertise. This narrative highlights the critical role of selecting an appropriate mentor, one whose expertise aligns with the mentee's aspirations and whose teaching approach matches the mentee's learning style. Such congruence ensures that the mentorship experience is not only informative but also deeply engaging. Moreover, the mentor-protégé relationship is characterized by an essential component of tough love. Constructive criticism and rigorous challenges from the mentor are crucial for the mentee's realistic self-assessment and skill development. This often uncomfortable yet necessary feedback fosters resilience and adaptability in the mentee, traits indispensable for achieving mastery. As the mentee matures in skill and understanding, the mentorship dynamic evolves into a more interactive exchange. This progression from unilateral instruction to bilateral dialogue allows mentees to assert their ideas and perspectives, enriching the mentorship experience. Such an exchange ensures that the relationship remains dynamic and responsive to the changing needs and growing expertise of the mentee. It prevents the stagnation of ideas and encourages continuous growth, both for the mentee and the mentor. In conclusion, mentorship is not merely an ancillary component, but a fundamental catalyst in the journey to mastery. It offers a structured yet flexible framework within which mentees can explore, learn, and refine their skills under the watchful guidance of their mentors. Through challenges, feedback, and collaborative dialogue, mentorship transforms raw potential into refined expertise, paving the way for the next generation of masters in their respective fields. Chapter 4: See people as they are. Social intelligence. In our pursuit of mastery and success, we often face obstacles not just from the complexity of the tasks at hand, but also from the emotional drain of dealing with people's resistance and manipulations. This emotional drain can consume our focus, leading us into a web of political intrigues and battles, which can be the greatest obstacle to our progress. At the root of this problem is our tendency to project our emotional needs and desires onto others, misreading their intentions and reacting in ways that cause confusion or conflict. To navigate the social world more effectively, and to focus our energy on learning and skill acquisition, we need to develop social intelligence, the ability to see people in the most realistic light possible. Social intelligence involves moving beyond our self-absorption and focusing deeply on others. By observing their behavior, understanding what motivates them, and discerning any manipulative tendencies, we can navigate the social environment more smoothly, saving time and energy for more productive pursuits. Success without this intelligence is fleeting and shallow. To illustrate the importance of this skill, we can look at the example of Benjamin Franklin. As a young apprentice in his brother's printing shop, Franklin dreamed of becoming a great writer. He faced rejection from his brother but ingeniously found a way to contribute anonymously, creating a fictional character who would write letters to the newspaper. This early experience of overcoming social resistance through understanding and adapting to the situation highlighted Franklin's developing social intelligence. Franklin's journey to mastery involved not just honing his writing skills but also mastering the social dynamics around him. He learned to engage with others, to listen more than he spoke, and to adapt his behavior to fit the situation. This ability to navigate the social world, to see himself as others saw him, and to suffer fools gladly was a crucial part of his success. It allowed him to focus on his work, to collaborate effectively, and to avoid the emotional entanglements that can derail one's progress. In our own path to mastery, we must learn to see the social landscape as a field to be navigated with care, intelligence, and strategic understanding. This doesn't mean becoming manipulative or disingenuous, but rather developing a keen sense of empathy, a clear understanding of our own tendencies and biases, and the ability to adapt our approach based on a realistic assessment of others' motivations and behaviors. Social intelligence, therefore, is not a peripheral skill but a core component of mastering any field, enabling us to manage our relationships and interactions in a way that supports our long-term success. Chapter 5. Awaken the Dimensional Mind, the Creative Active. Embarking on the journey from mastering skills to wielding them creatively marks a pivotal shift in one's professional and personal development. This transformation is less about the talents we possess and more about how we perceive and engage with our world. It's a battle against our own attitudes, fear, insecurity, and a tendency to cling to the familiar, which can stifle our creative impulses. To truly flourish, we must push ourselves toward boldness, exploring beyond our comfort zones, and integrating knowledge from various disciplines to see the world in a new light. This process demands a return to a state of wonder and curiosity, much like a child's unfiltered engagement with the world. Such openness enables us to forge new connections and see beyond the obvious. Consider the journey of Mozart, whose profound musical talents were nurtured not just through practice but also through a rich exposure to a variety of musical styles, which he then transcended to revolutionize the music of his time. To achieve creative breakthroughs, one must navigate through 3 critical steps: selecting a task that resonates on a deeply personal level, employing strategies to broaden and open the mind, and managing the tension that arises between sustained effort and moments of insight. Yet this path is fraught with emotional pitfalls: complacency, conservatism, dependency on external validation, impatience, grandiosity, and rigidity. Each of these can ensnare us, diverting us from our creative pursuits. The essence of creativity lies in a disciplined yet flexible approach, a profound commitment to our work, and a willingness to traverse the uncertain. Creativity is not merely a professional asset, but a deeply fulfilling personal journey that connects us more profoundly to the world around us. It is through creative endeavor that we not only craft our legacies but also discover our true selves, continually shaped and reshaped by the work we create. To effectively transition to the creative active phase, following a structured approach can significantly enhance one's creative capabilities. The following 9 steps are essential. Firstly, the authentic voice. Embrace your unique perspective and experiences. Just like John Coltrane found his voice through relentless practice and exploration, find what truly resonates with you and pursue it with dedication. This authenticity will become your greatest asset in creative endeavors. Secondly, the fact of great yield. Look for anomalies or contradictions in your field, those bits of information that don't fit the standard model. These are often indicators of unexplored territory, ripe for innovation, as V.S. Ramachandran demonstrated with his groundbreaking work in neuroscience. Thirdly, mechanical intelligence. Engage deeply with the tools and materials of your craft, as the Wright brothers did with aviation. Their hands-on, iterative approach allowed them to understand and innovate in ways that purely theoretical knowledge never could. Fourthly, natural powers. Harness the power of your unconscious mind. Santiago Calatrava's intuitive use of drawing to explore and refine his architectural ideas exemplifies how tapping into our natural inclinations can lead to profound creative breakthroughs. Fifthly, the open field. Position yourself against prevailing trends or norms, creating a space where you can plant something new and unique. Martha Graham's revolutionary approach to dance illustrates how challenging established conventions can open up vast new territories of creativity. Sixthly, the high end. Pursue complex, high-level ideas that push the boundaries of what's considered possible in your field. Yoki Matsuoka's work in creating a neurologically connected prosthetic hand represents the pinnacle of such ambition, combining deep knowledge from multiple disciplines to innovate. Seventhly, the evolutionary hijack. Embrace the idea that creativity often involves repurposing or combining existing elements in novel ways, leading to unexpected breakthroughs. Paul Graham's realization that a web-based application could revolutionize software distribution is a prime example of this strategy. Eighthly, dimensional thinking. Consider problems or projects from multiple perspectives, integrating various dimensions of knowledge and experience. Jean-François Champollion's decipherment of the Rosetta Stone showcases how a multidimensional approach can unlock mysteries that seemed insurmountable. Ninthly, alchemical creativity and the unconscious. Explore and integrate the contradictions within your own personality and in the external world. Teresita Fernandez's work, which blends minimalism with sensuality, demonstrates how merging opposites can produce a powerful creative energy. By methodically following these strategies, you can unlock a higher level of creativity, blending mastery with innovation to produce work that is not only skilled but also deeply original and impactful. Chapter 6. Fuse the intuitive with the rational. Mastery. Through intense immersion over many years, individuals internalize and intuitively understand the complex components of their field. When this intuitive understanding is combined with rational processes, individuals can expand their minds to the outer limits of their potential, seeing into the core of life itself. This advanced form of intelligence resembles the instinctive force of animals but is enhanced by human consciousness. This power is the brain's intended achievement, naturally attained when following one's inclinations to their ultimate conclusions. Marcel Proust's transformation into a writer exemplifies this journey. Despite his fragile health and unconventional path, his deep passion for reading and observing the world around him laid the groundwork for his life's task. His immersion in literature, history, and high society, coupled with his introspective analysis, gradually honed his writing skills and deepened his understanding of human nature. Proust's journey highlights the importance of staying true to one's unique path and the transformative power of deep, immersive learning. The keys to mastering this intuitive rational fusion involve intense, focused study and practical application over many years. This deepens memory networks and enhances the ability to intuitively grasp complex situations or dynamics. Mastery requires not just time but qualitatively rich experiences that engage and challenge the mind. Individuals must actively reflect on their experiences, seek connections, and continuously apply themselves to learning and experimenting. This approach leads to a profound understanding of one's field, enabling the seamless integration of intuition and rational thought. The journey to mastery, exemplified by figures like Proust, demonstrates the transformative potential of embracing one's inclinations and the power of deep, immersive learning to unlock extraordinary insights and abilities. Mastery, the pursuit of bringing one's skills to the highest level, is not a gift reserved for the chosen few, but a path open to anyone willing to dedicate themselves fully to the process of learning and growth. It involves a deep understanding of oneself, the courage to push beyond comfort zones, and the wisdom to see connections that others miss. The journey to mastery can be complex and multifaceted, involving various strategies that cater to different aspects of personal and professional development. The following are key strategies that, when combined, can lead the way to achieving mastery in any field. Firstly, connect to your environment, primal powers. This strategy emphasizes the importance of becoming deeply attuned to your surroundings, understanding that everything around you can provide insights and lessons towards mastery. Secondly, play to your strengths, supreme focus. It involves leveraging your inherent strengths and focusing your efforts in areas where you naturally excel, making the path to mastery more aligned with your unique talents and inclinations. Thirdly, transform yourself through practice, the fingertip feel. Mastery requires the transformation of skills into second nature through relentless practice, allowing for a seamless integration of mind and body. Fourthly, internalize the details, the life force. This strategy encourages a focus on the minutiae, recognizing that true mastery lies in understanding the fine details that breathe life into your work. Fifthly, widen your vision, the global perspective. Achieving mastery involves adopting a broader perspective, understanding how your work fits into larger systems, and strategically navigating through your field with a comprehensive view. Sixthly, submit to the other, the inside-out perspective. True understanding and mastery require empathy and the willingness to immerse oneself in other perspectives, embracing diversity of thought and experience. Seventhly, synthesize all forms of knowledge, the universal man or woman. This final strategy advocates for breaking down barriers between disciplines, fostering a holistic approach to learning that sees the interconnectedness of all knowledge. The journey to mastery is not a straight path, but a complex web of experiences, learning, and growth. By embracing these strategies, we can navigate this journey with a sense of purpose and direction. Mastery, therefore, is not an end goal, but a continuous process of becoming, a lifelong commitment to the pursuit of excellence and understanding. Mastery summarized in 21 minutes. To get a deeper understanding and explanation, I highly recommend you read the whole book yourself, as a summary cannot provide you with as much useful information as the book itself. The Amazon link to the book is in the description. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts on the book.